Lincoln's secret gold, how it saved the Union. A single secret gold transfer funded the Union for bankruptcy. Find such massive hidden wealth. Washington, D.C., 1863. Federal coffers were nearly empty. You'll uncover the covert deals and desperate gambles that saved America. April 1861, Fort Sumter falls. America splits. President South, inaugurated just weeks prior, inherited a nearly bankrupt nation. Secretary of Treasury Salmon P. Chase faced the impossible. Fund a war money for 23 unions lost value daily. Public trust vanished like Union war bonds offered 7.3% interest. But few wealthy and watched, wondering if the American experiment born of revolution would fail. Chase knew foreign gold was crucial, specifically from European financial houses. Private banker J. Cook stepped forward, promising to sell $500 million in bonds. Cook mobilized 2,500 agents. A civilian army selling this unprecedented popular loan raised $362 million for the war. But even J. Cook's genius wasn't enough. The Union still bled cash. War expenditures surged past $1 million annually, crippling federal. Lincoln ordered a secret initiative. Identify any remaining gold reserves. Treasury agents scoured bank vaults, private estates, and even old mints. Their search targeted any gold that could be converted into foreign currency. Without hard currency, foreign imports, vital war materials, were impossible. New York City, late 1863. A critical cache of gold was finally approximately $13 million in specie stored in the sub-treasury. This gold wasn't federal property, but private deposits held in trust. Lincoln and Chase debated. Seizing it meant betraying public trust, risking chaos. But losing the war meant losing everything. The decision weighed heavily. Chase proposed a desperate plan. Borrow the gold, promising repayment. The bankers, knowing the Union's dire state, hesitated, fearing total loss. Lincoln personally met with powerful New York financiers, appealing to patriotism. A gentleman, Lincoln reportedly said, "If the Union falls, your gold falls with it." The bankers reluctantly agreed to a massive, unprecedented loan under absolute secrecy. Their condition: the gold must be secured immediately, transferred out of New York. Confederate spies swarmed New York, their eyes fixed on any northern weakness. A public transfer would be an invitation for theft or worse, international scandal. Washington, D.C., January 1864. Preparations. Treasury Department clerks worked late, logging every single gold coin and bar. One frigid night, January 23, 1864, the Treasury Secretary Chase supervised, his stern face illuminated by flickering army wagons disguised as regular supply transports waited under heavy guard. Boxes of gold weighing hundreds of pounds each were carefully loaded. Each crate was discreetly marked, not with its contents but with mundane labels. Soldiers from the veteran Reserve Corps, hand-picked for loyalty, guarded the shipment. Their rifles gleamed in the moonless night, fingers resting on cold triggers. The route from New York to Washington, D.C. was fraught with danger. Confederate raiders like Mosby's Rangers frequently attacked Union supply. A train journey was deemed too risky. Any delay meant exposure, utter disaster. The wagons moved slowly, silently, avoiding main roads and potential ambushes. Inside, the gold gleamed subtly, a silent promise of Union solvency. Lincoln waited in the White House, pacing, unable to sleep, receiving coded updates. He knew this gold was the lifeblood for paying troops, buying weaponry. News of its loss would collapse Union credit, instantly ending the war. Just past Baltimore, a wheel broke. The convoy halted, vulnerable in the darkness. Every soldier froze, scanning the silent, ominous woods for any movement. Chase himself oversaw frantic repairs, his heart pounding with desperate urgency. Hours passed. The delay stretched, increasing the risk of discovery tenfold. A small patrol of cavalry, mistaking them for Confederates, almost opened fire. Identification prevented catastrophe, but revealed how easily disaster. Dawn broke, revealing a fog-shrouded landscape, the gold still miles from safety. The men pushed forward, exhausted, their faces grim, knowing the stakes. Finally, the wagons rumbled into Washington, D.C., reaching a secure Treasury vault. Lincoln and Chase personally watched the last gold crate disappear inside. This $13 million secured critical European war materials for the next 6 months. It stabilized greenback currency, preventing hyperinflation. Without this gold, the Union's credit would have completely evaporated, dooming them. This covert transfer allowed the Union to fund Ulysses S. Grant's relentless campaign. It secured the purchase of 250,000 Enfield rifles from Britain. These funds paid thousands of soldiers, preventing desertions and maintaining morale. The Confederacy, by contrast, struggled with worthless paper currency and starvation. Their desperate attempts to secure foreign loans repeatedly failed. Unlike Lincoln's, this secret gold was a silent weapon, as potent as any cannon on the battlefield. It directly enabled the Union's financial survival through the grueling final year. Union victory in April 1865 repaid the bankers. Their faith in Lincoln's Chase, architect of Union finance, later became Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Lincoln's financial ingenuity, often overshadowed, was absolutely central. This covert operation demonstrated the Union's unwavering determination. A desperate nation, a desperate leader, a desperate plan. It worked. Today, the U.S. dollar stands strong, built on foundations like this financial grit. Lincoln's secret gold reminds us, war is fought on battlefields and in bank vaults. The quiet heroism of Treasury officials unseen was just as vital as soldiers. What other hidden moments dramatically shaped American history? Subscribe to uncover more untold stories of power, money, and survival.